Welcome to FlexSmart. Today it is Wednesday, May 13th, and we have 4 WNBA games for today. Here is the recap from yesterday's games, and let's start with our first game of the day, Seattle Storm versus Toronto Tempo. We're going with the Seattle Storm plus 3.5. Toronto struggled offensively in their first game of the season, shooting only 27% from the field and 20% from three-point range. Seattle is coming into this game with momentum after beating the Connecticut Sun 89-82, and they shot the ball much better overall. I also like the experience advantage for Seattle here. Toronto is still trying to build chemistry early in the season, while Seattle already has players who can create offense consistently. So even if this game stays close, I think Seattle has a strong chance to cover the spread and possibly win outright. Player prop suggestion: Natisha Hiedemann under 1.5 3-pointers made. In her last game, she finished with 0 made 3-pointers, and if that trend continues, there's a solid chance she stays under this number again. Toronto's defense also looks solid defending the perimeter in their first game, so I like the value on the under here. Las Vegas Aces versus Connecticut Sun. We're going with the Las Vegas Aces negative 14.5. Connecticut has struggled badly to start the season, especially offensively, and now they have to face one of the best teams in the WNBA. The Aces are coming off a dominant win over the Los Angeles Sparks, winning by 27 points, and they shot over 50% from the field in that game. Las Vegas has also completely dominated this matchup recently, winning 8 straight games against the Sun. I just don't see Connecticut having enough offense to keep up with the Aces for 4 quarters, especially if Las Vegas gets hot early. Player prop suggestion: A'ja Wilson under 23.5 points. This might sound risky, but most of these games between Las Vegas and Connecticut have turned into blowouts. If the Aces build a big lead early, there's a chance Wilson doesn't need to play heavy minutes late in the game. Connecticut also still has size inside with Brittney Griner, which could make scoring in the paint tougher at times. Chicago Sky versus Golden State Valkyries. We're going with the Chicago Sky plus 5.5. Chicago looked very solid in their first game of the season, especially on the boards, where they grabbed 46 rebounds against Portland. Camila Cardoso had a huge game inside, and I think Chicago's size can keep this matchup competitive. Golden State has started the season 2-0, and they've been playing very well offensively, but this is also a tougher matchup for them physically. The Valkyries have been shooting the ball great early in the season, but Chicago has enough rebounding and interior presence to stay close throughout the game. Player prop suggestion: Gabby Williams over 4.5 rebounds. We're going with the rebounds over here. She's already shown in the first 2 games that she can consistently crash the boards, and she has cleared this number multiple times already. Chicago is also a very physical team, which should create plenty of rebound opportunities throughout the game. Indiana Fever versus Los Angeles Sparks. We're going with the Indiana Fever money line. Indiana scored over 100 points in their first game of the season, and offensively they looked very strong overall. The Sparks are still trying to build chemistry with several new players on the roster, and outside of the starters, their bench production was limited in the opener. I also think Indiana has the advantage offensively with Caitlin Clark leading the offense, especially in transition opportunities. Player prop suggestion: Rickea Jackson over 15 plus points. Rickea Jackson looked aggressive offensively in her first game of the season, scoring 19 points while getting plenty of shot attempts. She also played heavy minutes, which is important early in the season. If she continues getting that same offensive role, I think she has a strong chance to score at least 15 points again tonight. Alright, that's it for today's picks. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and check out the community post later to see the recap from today's games. I'm out.